Aquarius, it's your turn. Welcome to EZG Tarot, and this is going to be the March reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you don't know what your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus is, try to check your natal chart, and you can search that online, and it'll give you all of your planet placements. I want to start off by saying that this channel is not for children. This is for entertainment for adults, and not that kind of entertainment, um, this is just for fun. So try not to take it too seriously. Never turn your power over to a tarot reader or tarot reading. You probably will read into this reading, but let's try to take what resonates, and what doesn't, let's toss it out, okay? So let's get started for Aquarius, and this is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on with you, Aquarius. Currently, I think you're working a lot. That's what I think with this Eight of Pentacles right here. I think you're busy at work. Let's see what's going on with some past energy here. You know, I like to look into the past. It helps me kind of tell a story. You know what I mean? It just helps. Let's see what's going on in your past energy, Aquarius. In the past, cutting out things that no longer serve you. Well, I had another reading just like that. Someone had the Queen of Swords in their past energy. It might have been Virgo. Maybe Gemini. I'm not sure. Okay, anyway, so in the past, cutting out things that no longer serve you. Currently, it looks like you're hard at work, working on your pentacles. What kind of future energy do I have for Aquarius? Aquarius, your future energy is walking away from something. So, interesting. Let's see what's going on here. So, Queen of Swords for your past energy. Let's get this story going so we can find out what's been going on with Aquarius here. Past energy, Queen of Swords, and the Devil. Well, that would be a good thing to cut out. So, I have cutting out things that no longer serve you. And this is my Queen of Swords, so she does it in a nice way. So whatever addictions or karmic connections or whatever that you've been tied to in the past, or things that drag you down, you pretty much told them in a very nice way, please fuck off. And this is the Queen of Swords. You can see she looks very pleasant, but she has a sword, and if you don't nicely fuck off, I'll cut you. So, so I see you've been cutting out this devil energy in your recent past there, Aquarius. Good for you. You know, it's a good thing to cut out. I would definitely agree with that. What was behind this devil energy? Let's look a little deeper. Dig. Let's dig. Man, I got King of Swords. I got the King and Queen of Swords. So maybe, you know, and sometimes with the King and the Queen, we got a couple here. You know, we got a pair. And so maybe it just wasn't you who was cutting out this devil energy. Maybe it was a mutual agreement to cut this devil energy out of your recent past. Maybe you and somebody else ganged up together and took care of this dirty devil here. This is a curious story now. So maybe you and another person were in a situation together, you kind of Bonnie and Clyde in it, and maybe both of you decided, hey, maybe we should knock this off, or maybe we should stop drinking so much, or maybe we should stop drugging so much, or partying, or whatever it is, you know, that you guys are overindulging in. I think you and this other individual just kind of thought it through and decided to change things. That's kind of the message I'm getting here, especially with the High Priestess. I think maybe the two of you intuited that that this was not a good situation. And if this wasn't a partnership, um, I don't know, maybe, you know, well, I do see two individuals involved here. Definitely coming to a mutual agreement to maybe quit smoking together, or I don't know. So this is somebody from your past, and maybe you've been dealing with this person for a long time, and there has been a karmic connection, and maybe things that were kind of dragging you both down, and I feel like you both decided to, cut it out. That's what my king and my queen do. They cut it out. They cut out the bullshit. So, um, all right, enough with this past energy. Okay, so there was somebody or something from your past. You and another individual decide to cut out for the better good, and now it looks like you're working really hard with in your current energy is that you're hard at work, or maybe you're just focusing on work. Okay, Aquarius. Ooh, hey, what's going on, man? So, got it again, the High Priestess. So you're using your intuition that, maybe it's best that you just kind of put your head down and just focus on your work right now. And maybe that's what the issue was in your recent past, that, maybe you're partying, fooling around, whatever, doing whatever, not focusing on work, and it started to catch up to you. And this might have been with a person from your past. Or you're just revisiting these same old behaviors from the past, and you kind of need to get your masculine, your feminine in alignment here, and just knock it off. So currently I see you using your intuition to just kind of put your head down and get back to work, and start working on your money, and or your job, or a project that you're supposed to be working on here. Okay. So whatever this is that you're working on, the Four of Wands, really feeds your soul. And I think that's why you're going back to focusing on this project, or your job, or your career, or whatever it is that really feeds your soul. And, you're using your intuition about this. I hope this isn't a person. I don't see this as being a person that you're going back to. I see this as you getting back to work, to your passions, to your career, something about money, something tangible, a project that really feeds your soul. What? I'm not taking all that. I feel like you're being emotionally mature about this, but I'm not going to really, like you've had to be emotionally mature about this recent past situation, and really kind of just get your head together and get back to work. Yeah, you're looking at your life from a new perspective. So you gained perspective about this situation with the hangman, and you went back to work. Simple enough. Okay, so we've got all that. You've been kind of, partying in your recent past, and or dabbling in things that weren't in your highest good. And this definitely had to do with some sort of reconciliation or reunion, or an old habit that you decided to revisit. And somehow or another, you cut it out, and maybe somebody helped you cut it out, and now you're back to work. You're using your intuition that, these things that you work on, these projects really feed your soul, and you're getting new perspective on how you want to live. I want one more card here in the recent. Yeah, so I've got the Two of Wands here in your current energy, which means Two of Wands is figuring out what it is that you want. You can see this person's looking into this globe. They're kind of scrying into it, like, fortune tellers would do. They would scry into a globe or a crystal ball, and they would see images and stories and events playing out in the fog in the crystal ball, and that would give them an idea of what was going on in the current energies. And I feel like that's what this person's doing. I feel like this is what you're doing, Aquarius, is you're looking into this ball, trying to make up your mind about what it is that you want. Because we have two wands here, you can see this person's kind of moving toward what they want and not looking at, whatever it is that they used to want, So I feel like you're in this place of, okay, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Which is great, because the Three of Wands comes after that, and that's knowing what you want. And once you know what you want, you know what happens. Manifestation occurs. So I feel like right now you're taking a new perspective on what it is that you want that is really going to feed your soul. And maybe you're just kind of hard at work and you're thinking about this and imagining this and meditating on this while you're at work, while you're working hard. And you're using work to distract yourself from this other devil energy that you have recently, cut out. So in your future energy here, Aquarius, I see you walking away with the Eight of Cups. This is my walking away from things that don't serve you, the things that you cut out, and looking for your ninth cup. That's total, personal fulfillment, which I can definitely see that with your Two of Wands here, needing to make a decision, getting a new perspective, using your intuition to find out what it is that's going to feed your soul. And I see you doing this while you're at work. Eight of Cups in the future. Okay, so walking away from things that don't serve you, trying to find a new passionate beginning. And that's probably that passion, that spark to really go looking for your Nine of Cups. That personal fulfillment. So I see you walking away from all this other stuff and finding a new spark and a new direction. And being the Empress, this is loving yourself right. The Empress is, she's very abundant and, self-confident and self-secure and just very okay with who she is. She embodies all four queens in the tarot. Your Queen of Wands, your Queen of Swords, your Queen of Cups, and your Queen of Pentacles. She embodies all these energies. And I feel like you're really passionate right now, Aquarius, to get back into this space of, I know who I am, I know what I bring to the table, I know my worth, and I feel really good being this Empress and really being on top of my game. So I feel like you're really passionate about getting on top of your game again, Aquarius. And you might be pregnant with new ideas. You might be birthing new ideas within you. And that's kind of what I get with this Page of Wands. This is being inspired with new little ideas. And it's also communication about different passionate ideas as well. Next with the Empress, I see you getting this, new spark and passion for yourself, Aquarius. Because you're walking away from this stuff that no longer served you. I think you have a good idea right now, currently, of what it is that's going to feed your soul. And that's what it is. It's coming back into your power, your charisma, and feeling confident and secure in who you are. And that's exactly what I see you moving toward, Aquarius. Yep. What did I say, man? Three of Wands, dog. Look. Having made a choice. Three of Wands is, I know what I want. And now you're looking over the horizon. You're ready for it to roll in. You're ready for that ship to roll in. This is your future energy right here. Knowing what you want. And I think I just nailed it on what you want. You want to be in your full Empress power, birthing new ideas and feeling totally 100% self-confident and self-secure in who you are, knowing what you want. Okay, so you know what you want. let's wrap this up, Aquarius. This looks like a good reading. And you're gonna get what you want, because when you cut out things that don't serve you, it makes space for things that are in, within your soul's desire, because you stop blocking it with all this heavy devil energy, and then boom, and it comes. So I see you getting really passionate about what you want here in the future, knowing it, having complete clarity and truth with my Ace of Swords, and becoming the phoenix that rises from the ashes with my Judgment card. This is my Phoenix from the Ashes card. So there was another sign that had Phoenix rising from the ashes, but I think you're going to get truth and clarity on what you want there, Aquarius. So that's your reading for March. Thank you very much. I want to thank everybody who likes, shares, and subscribes. I love the commenters. Keep commenting. Thank you so much to all the people who donate and support our channel. You are the best. If you want to support our channel and make donations to us, there is a link in the description box below for a PayPal pool. And there's also an email in the description box below. If you'd like a personal reading, shoot us an email, either myself or Ariel, and we'll try to get that personal reading done for you. And thank you so much, and we will see you in April.